You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Jinx.
an inmate at a federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7.
Niggas die for nice things. Rappers trying to make it in the game. Niggas getting snatched off the corner. Fast tap the phones and they on us. I'm trying to make it out the hood, but niggas keep frontin', acting like it's all good. Hope that I can make another year. To all the fallen soldiers, just know that every night share my prayers. I call home and heard Jinx got killed. Shot in his V, sitting in my cell, thinking like, damn, that could have been me. Maybe Joe was just a blessing in disguise as a gift. As every rapper trying to make it out the hood, getting killed. When I heard the nigga Stack got killed, it hit home, cause 3 weeks prior to that, son just hit my phone, told me shoot the Far Rockaway to be in this video. Now I think about it when I walk in the studio. Lil Snoop signed to Meek, had a promising career. Guess it's true that your dreams can turn into nightmares. Tupac fade passenger side, Biggie Smalls, the Maserati Fox, they killed him when he came home. Rod Diggs, blue trailers just like he died, cause on top of his life sentence they gave him 105. Hurt my heart, they killed Pop, had to smoke one in my cell, rather die in the streets in the pool of blood to be back in jail.
Damn. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's real shit, man. That shit touched me. Because it's crazy shit last night. I was up on YouTube, and this channel called Crown TV Courts. They was covering Rod Diggs' case, and they was doing it. They got like the court reporter. She read the transcripts, and they was doing some shit about his case last night. So definitely shout out to Rod Diggs. Rest in peace, Stack Bundles, Chinks Drugs, motherfucking Lil Snoop, and everybody. But speaking on rappers that get killed, for y'all just tuning in, we live on YouTube. We got Jinx Da Juvy on the call live right now. He just spit some exclusive bars. We got Jinx on live for everybody tuning in. Coming up from Brownsville, artist Pop Smoke, bringing the drill sound to New York and blowing up with it. And young boy got killed before his time. What's your reaction to that?
Man, I definitely relate. You know what I mean? First and foremost, my condolences to his family and everybody that's in his team. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a hard blow for Brooklyn, for music coming out of New York as a whole. That woo sound, that drill sound was something different for the city of New York, and it was devastating. You know what I'm saying? I definitely went back to my cell and reflected. You know, I've been shot 6 times on 4 different occasions, so it made me think of how blessed I am just to be alive, even in my situation with having 25 years, because I could have been Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that's in the game right now who barely escaped the streets and bullets and could have been Pop Smoke. So I think for all the rappers that's out there that was living the street life and caught up in the game before transferring over into artists in the music industry, I think it touched everybody as a whole, and you can feel it out there in the industry. Everybody that's reflecting on his short career and what he was bringing to the table and how he got cut off so early. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's definitely a tragedy, man. Dude got hot ass music that he will never get to see, get the love it get. Well, speaking on Rod Diggs and Stack Bundles, how's your relationship with them two dudes?
Rod Diggs is like my bro, man. You know, at the end of the day, I grew up with Rod. I know Rod personally, man. Rod's a smart individual, man, and it's a shame that, you know, his lifestyle caught up with him, just like me, you know what I'm saying? So, but I understand how this thing goes, man. It's only 2 places you go early when you're in the streets, and that's jail or the graveyard. And I think Rod understood that from you know, being out in the streets and seeing other people before him go through it. So I think he's a strong individual, and I know I pray, and God willing, he can bounce back from them elbows and get back out there, man. I know once I get back out there and get back to it, I'm definitely going to reach out to him and see if we can put something together as far as, you know, creating a movie or a TV series about his life, you know what I'm saying? Because it definitely needs to be shared with the world as well as mine.
Did you get to do any music with Rod Diggs before he was locked up?
Yeah, me and Rob recorded a joint. He had it up on YouTube. Me and Rod did a joint when he first came home. Me and Rod spent a lot of time together. Believe it or not, when I went back to college, you know what I'm saying? I let him know. I'm like, yo, I'm enrolling in college. He actually enrolled too, right behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
We both was going to college at the same time. You know, so I know personally Rod's a smart individual. He's not this monster that, you know, the district attorney tried to make him out to be.
Definitely. See, that's knowledge that a lot of people don't know, because the one thing I was watching last night, they mentioned nothing about him going to college. Uncle Murder took the stand on his behalf. Uncle Murder took the stand on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Held it down for him. So everybody sued Uncle Murder for being a stand-up G, dodged some questions. They trying to trap him off, and Uncle Murder held it down on the stand. I mean, sue Uncle Murder. So speaking of Stack,
I don't want to downplay my relationship with Stack too, man. It hurt me that Stack got killed. I actually went to Stack Bundle's funeral, man. I was just with him, like I said in the rap. As soon as I got on the joint, man, I was out there in Far Rockaway with him shooting a video like 3 weeks before he got murdered, man. Like, so that was really like hurtful, man, to see that happen to him. I was just out there in Far Rockaway with him, man. Anybody who knows Jinx Da Juvy, man, no matter what, if I'm signed or running around with Russell or on BT Rap City in the booth or Run's house, I always was in the hood. I always was in the streets. And when I went out to Far Rockaway and I seen Stack Bundles, you know, congregating in his hood, it reminded me of me. So like I said,
This call is from a federal prison.
these different individuals whose lives was taken, like I said, made me, you know, reflect on my own situation. So rest in peace, Stack Bundles, and shout out the whole Far Rockaway too, man.
Yeah, Stack Bundles was a great artist, getting in the game as young as he was, getting around Jim Jones, all the industry people he was around. And then for him to have his protege, you know what I mean, his partner rather, Chinks Drugs blow up and then get killed too. That shit, it's just sad, man. So speaking on artists getting shot, how deep were you in your career when you first got shot?
I was 16 when I first got shot. I was signed to Def Jam already once I got shot. You know, so I was already on when I first got shot, man. I ain't start getting shot or being in the streets until I was on. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No, yo, I got a question for you about the shooting, but to tap into that, that's some deep shit, because I always say that. I saw an interview Tupac said that. I saw an interview Chris Brown said that. I saw an interview Beanie Siegel said that. Like, they said, yo, I didn't get into all this trouble in the streets until I got in the game. So that's definitely a serious issue that we have to figure out. Why does that go that way? You get what I'm saying? Or why do you think that go that way?
You gotta understand, once you coming from where we come from, which is the bottom, the slums, the ghetto, and not having nothing, to be signed to any type of label and get any type of recognition and get money, come across money and funds and fame, we don't know how to handle that responsibility. We wasn't taught how to handle responsibility, money, wealth, and fame. So we get sidetracked and get pulled in different ways. Then you have jealousy, you have people in your ear, you have situations that occur, and you attack them as if you're invincible because you got some money, you got a record label behind you, or you try to live out these lyrics that you put down inside the booth so that people can take you serious. And sometimes you get caught up in those things, and that's why I think certain things happen the way they do.
That's definitely real. You're explaining. That's definitely real. You can't explain no better than that.